is. I mean, do you have a joint bank account? Because I mean, Rebecca's is full of zeros.
We keep our money completely separate.
I bet you do.
I mean, there's like a community pot.
Yes. But
it's actually
and has that been a real
Is it possible to be happily married for nearly 2 decades and still not share your bank account? That's the surprising confession Jerry O'Connell and Rebecca Romijn just made. And it's raising eyebrows everywhere. After 18 years of marriage and raising twin daughters together, the Hollywood couple has revealed that they don't merge their money, not even a little. "We keep our money completely separate," Romijn said during an appearance on Andy Cohen Live on Sirius XM, while O'Connell nodded in agreement. Of course, they do share some common ground. Literally. They maintain a community pot to cover family expenses, especially when it comes to their 16-year-old twins, Dolly Rebecca Rose and Charlie Tamara Tulip.
You know, we also decided when our girls were born that we weren't going to, one of us would always stay home with our daughters.
Yes,
so no one else is ever going to raise them besides the
which
parents.
is why that talk gig was very good, because Rebecca was booked and busy doing Star Trek in Canada 6 months.
But beyond that, each partner handles their own finances individually. And this isn't a recent shift or something driven by convenience. Romijn admitted that this arrangement was one of the very first things they agreed on when they decided to legally tie the knot. That's like one of the first conversations you have when you decide to enter into a legal agreement together, she said matter-of-factly. While some couples may find the idea strange or even a bit cold, for Romijn and O'Connell, it's all about mutual respect and balance. The duo explained that both of them contribute to the shared account quarterly, but not in fixed amounts. Instead, they adjust based on who's earning more at the time. "We actually throttle how much money we put into that account," O'Connell shared.
Yeah, the Play Blue Man Group. Isn't that crazy? I know, that's a crazy one.
In Las Vegas.
Romijn added that if one of them is in between gigs, the other steps up to cover more of the shared costs with no fuss. The one who's not working gets a little bit of a break, and the one who is working puts in a little more, she explained. It's a fluid, teamwork-based system that reflects their flexible career schedules.
Also that night. It started that night and it hasn't ended.
As 2 working actors in an unpredictable industry, the couple has made it a priority to keep things fair and adaptable. But it's not just money they're meticulous about, it's parenting too. The couple also shared that since their daughters were born, they made a promise to each other. One of them would always be home with the kids no matter what. "No one else is ever going to raise them besides us," Romijn said with conviction, a statement that clearly resonated with Cohen and listeners alike. While many celebrity couples rely on nannies and assistants, Romijn and O'Connell have chosen a more hands-on, tag-team approach to parenting. When one is filming or hosting, the other steps back and takes over full-time parenting duties, and vice versa. It's a system that has allowed their daughters to grow up with consistency and emotional security.
Let's do separate accounts, but obviously, as far as the kids go,
there's a community pot.
Oh, okay, there is. Do you both contribute to the kids' community pot? Quarterly.
Yeah.
Even while their parents juggle high-profile careers. Still, the financial setup caught most people off guard. In a world where many married couples merge everything, from bank accounts to Netflix passwords, O'Connell and Romijn are proud to preserve some individuality. They don't just co-parent and cohabitate, they collaborate while still maintaining personal autonomy. And fans are fascinated. Social media lit up after the interview aired, with people debating whether this was marriage goals or a red flag. Some applauded the pair for their financial independence and practical approach to partnership, while others questioned whether such separation hinted at deeper trust issues. But if there's one thing that's clear, it's that this marriage is working and thriving. Married since 2007, Jerry and Rebecca have weathered the highs and lows of Hollywood together, and they seem more in sync than ever. Their honesty, humor, and willingness to challenge traditional relationship norms have become a defining part of their public image. And they're not afraid to poke fun at each other either. The topic of finances came up during a lighthearted moment on Andy Cohen Live, when Cohen jokingly asked O'Connell if his pockets were feeling lighter since his hosting stint on CBS's The Talk ended. O'Connell had joined the daytime talk show in 2021, filling Sharon Osbourne's seat after a series of successful guest appearances.
Mom? No, what has been good? You know what? Kids, because we don't want to split up because we're too afraid that one of us will get stuck with them.
But after a 15-season run, The Talk aired its final episode in December 2024, and O'Connell was suddenly without one of his biggest recent gigs. Instead of dodging the question, the couple used it as a springboard to dive into the rarely discussed topic of celebrity household finances, and they didn't hold back. Their openness about money and marriage was a refreshing change from the usual glamorized Hollywood narrative. There were no tabloid-worthy secrets, no dramatic oversharing, just a smart, seasoned couple talking honestly about how they make it all work. Romijn, best known for her role on Star Trek, Strange New Worlds, and O'Connell, who continues to take on acting and hosting roles, are showing that unconventional can be functional and even loving. In a celebrity culture dominated by extravagance and performative PDA, their thoughtful, real-world approach is both surprising and inspiring. Their confession isn't just about dollars and cents. It's about communication, compromise, and crafting a partnership that's uniquely theirs. Whether you agree with their method or not, you can't deny it's working. Nearly 2 decades of marriage, 2 kids, and 0 drama. In the end, maybe the secret to their successful marriage isn't in a shared account or strict tradition. Maybe it's in the freedom they give each other to grow, support, and contribute, not equally but equitably, through every season of life. And for many couples listening in, that might just be the most romantic confession of all.